this year's game?
It's a very physical game. That's what I know for sure. Last year it was definitely a physical game. We knew what we was getting ourselves into, and this year we know what we're getting ourselves into. We just know it's a physical game.
Going up against Dominick Blaylock in practice, what's that sort of like, and what's impressed you so far about him as a freshman?
Going against Dom, he's very fast, and he has a good understanding of the game, and he knows where to be. And passing concepts, he always knows where to be. If you think you got him guarded, he moves somewhere else. Good target for Jake.
What do you think about when you think of the receiver core for Tennessee?
They're very tall, very lanky. They got number 15. He's like I would say, he stretches down the field a lot. Him and number 1, they really get down the field a lot.
So in terms of the defense as a whole right now, looking at Notre Dame, looking at the bye week, where would you say some of the strengths are, and where do you think some of the improvements should be?
I feel like some of our strengths are that we're coming together. We're starting to understand a lot of things about our defense. Things that we didn't see before. We're starting to get to the ball more. Things that we really hone in on, and we're trying to get more takeaways. Some things that we really haven't done. We're trying to get more every week.
And then so now as it's coming together and everything, so would you say the defense is as good as you expected going into the year, or not as good, or better than you expected?
I don't feel like we haven't arrived. I mean, we just getting started. I feel like we got a long way to go. We got a lot of things to improve on.
Did you get to go to Knoxville in 2017? Did you travel?
Yes, sir.
You did. Okay, so did you get to play in that game in 17?
Yes, sir.
What's your memories, your thoughts of Neyland Stadium?
It's very loud.
Yeah,
it's definitely very loud. It's probably the loudest stadium I've been in so far. It was definitely loud.
Have you seen Tay Crowder come into his own kind of at that middle linebacker spot?
Tay, when people tell me that he played running back before, I really don't understand it until one practice he was actually playing running back. But once I see him play running back, now I'm glad that he's our middle linebacker, because he fits it so well. I don't know if he's running in between tackles and stuff like that, and I see how he his vision of why we put him at linebacker and things like that, and he's a very good tackler.
Was he a good running back?
I always say yeah, because he always know where the back going. So if it sometimes we'll run read option or something, Tay's already there. You know what I'm saying? So I know that he played back before. I can't really tell if Tay was a great back.
So in terms of playing with DeAndre, I know I kind of asked you about before, but in terms of y'all being on the same team, how cool is it the fact that your dad and DeAndre's dad come together and get to see y'all play, and I get to experience that? Because it's the same experience that since Enon, right, kind of going through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a blessing, coming from where we come from. It definitely is, it doesn't happen a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a rarity around the world, and it's just you got to take it in for real, to be able to be here with family, it's a blessing.
Did I see where your father had some medical situation recently?
If he did, I probably don't know, because he don't let me know anything. He always asks me about me, so if he did have something medical, I need to get on it, because he definitely doesn't tell me.
Okay. Looking at Facebook today. He's good.
Yeah, he should be good.
Yeah, just to be clear, he's
I'm definitely going to be calling him after this.
It's a good report. I didn't mean to be breaking any news to you. How would you, your relationship with your dad, is it as close as it appears? How would you describe it?
Yeah, it's very close, and definitely when it comes to this sports world, because I feel like sports has been a part of my life forever, and that just made me and him come closer, because he's a sports guy. I mean, he wasn't that good at sports, but he's a sports guy, and he just everywhere I went, everything I did. I don't think he's missed a sport. I think he missed like one sporting event, and he still came at the end of the sporting event. So, yeah, I don't think he's missed out like one sporting event.
Did you have any choice with him, or did he have you like out there at 4?
Oh no, everything was like my choice. He just made sure like I don't even think it was a time he had to question like did I really want to do it, because I was always an active like child. So he always he just wanted to make me happy. And wherever I wanted to go, he made sure I was there.
You think Notre Dame attacked you guys on the perimeter because of the injuries at corner, and do you think Tennessee knows you guys aren't at full strength? Probably the same.
I mean, there's always the next guy up mentality. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody we have, depth chart wise, is good, just as good as the ones. That's what we really hone in on at practice and things like that. I don't really see no difference as from our 1s and to our 2s and 3s. I see no difference at all.
What are your thoughts matching up against Jim Chaney after he's seen you all in practice for the past 3 years?
It should be fun. It should be fun. Definitely knowing that, we went against him before, he should throw some tricky things at us, earlier. So it should be fun.
Any more questions?
When you're riding the team bus to a game, where do you like to sit? You're in front of the bus, middle of the bus, like or the plane or whatever it is? Because people say the back of the bus is the most fun, but what are your thoughts on that?
That's funny because I don't even I keep changing my spot like every week. I try to get like one spot. I keep changing. One day I'm like 3 seats, you know what I'm saying, from Coach Smart, and then the next week I'm like next to the bathroom. So I'm like,
you got somebody you like to sit with, or is it just right?
No, we normally sit by ourselves. We try to sit by ourselves. I know or if I'm on there and like I come on late, I probably sit next to Solomon McKinley. Yeah, I always sit next to him.
For protection? Or?
It's just funny. Every time I sit next to him, we always talking about something. Yeah, so.
Thanks, man.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.